Hey YouTube, it's Zane here from At Home with Zane. Welcome back. I wanted to share with you what I've done on one of our sideboards here in our family room for spring. So since our dining room is the front of our home, this is actually one of the first rooms that you see when you walk in. And so this year our colors that I'm using in our dining room are very muted, a lot of white and cream with pops of color of yellow and green. And so on this sideboard here, what I've done is right above this is a really large clock. And then below there we have these two beautiful black side lamps, and the table itself is black as well. And so I've used this plate rack where I placed a bowl in the top, and I've placed some apples and lemons. And then on the second shelf and the third shelf of the rack, I've placed one of our white hobnail plates along with a smaller hobnail plate. And then I've placed a vintage blue and white little bowl on top of those. And then on the back side, I created this picture this was a picture frame that I used in my Christmas decor, and it said joy. And I've taken some simple note cards and I've placed them into the window. And then I used a very similar color paper in the background, and I've created that really pretty simplistic, matches the colors in here very beautifully, greens and the pale mint along with the white. And then what I've done is I've elevated it with one of my wooden farmhouse boxes. So I like this because you get the height of the plate rack, and then you've got different elevations, which I believe that in decor, varying heights is really important. So I didn't want to place anything behind the plate rack. I wanted it to be visible, so I've offset it here on the side, and then I've elevated it so that you can get that full effect and the full view. And then this is my rose artificial floral arrangement that I did a video on. And as you can see, this has a very lifelike, realistic look. I've put water in the bottom of it, and so when you walk in and you see this, it's a really fresh, pretty look. It's very simplistic. This sideboard is not very large, so it's important for me to utilize height and to, really offset some of the pieces so that everything fits really nicely on here. And so this is a really pretty fresh look here in our dining room for our spring decor. So I'll share this sideboard with you now, and then I'll also be sharing with you our fireplace and our buffet. And then on March the 20th, I'll be sharing with you, along with Ramon at Home, we're going to be sharing with all of you our tablescapes for spring. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be really exciting to share with you each of our different dining room spring tablescapes. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave your comments below. Visit my website, www.athomewithzane.com. We'll look for you the next time. And remember, it's your home. Create a space you'll truly love.